Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome along to Riverview on Farming Sim 25. Last time we left this tractor in this field, doing a hoeing contract. I opened the game today, and the worker was quite merrily driving across the field, um, doing the hoeing, but the contract's disappeared. I don't know what's happened. It's completely gone. It was a 13 and a bit £1,000 contract to hoe this field, but yeah, for some reason it's just disappeared out of the contracts. It's no longer an active contract. I don't know what's going on there. Has it reappeared at all? No, in fact there aren't any hoeing ones at all. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. There has been an update actually. I think there was an update since I last played. So it's possible that nerfed all the existing contracts and restarted them. But so yeah, that's 13 grand that we're not going to get. But we got 110. So it's not the end of the world. It's not like we're going to have any problems. Let's get back to our farm. The other thing is that I forgot to mention, Luke commented on one of the videos, thankfully reminding me. He said, did the dragon just empty itself between the last episode? Like since the last episode, that was, I don't know, a couple of episodes back that he mentioned it. But I bulk record, so I can't answer all comments immediately, sadly. But yeah, the dragon is empty. I did it. I did exactly what I said I was going to do because we accidentally filled it with lime, and then couldn't empty it again. It wouldn't put it out into pallets like it does if you empty the actual spreader itself. So in the XML files, I copied the number that was in there, changed it to 0, and then went to the silo and increased the number that was in there by that amount. So we haven't gained anything. All I've done is moved it from there back to there, which is something that in real life you could do, but in the game you can't do, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, that just to clear up a couple of things there in case anyone was wondering. I doubt anyone was, but just so you know, I'm playing fair. I don't see the point in manipulating things to my benefit really, because it's the whole point is that you want to have fun playing the game. So why would you tweak the numbers if you want to play the game? So anyway, let's play the game, shall we? Let's do some actual stuff today. We're going to move forward into October. The only reason I left in September was to let you know about that contract. So we shall sleep until 8 a.m. And lovely, it's raining. What a marvellous October morning. We have our field 9/10 up there. Let's jump into a vehicle that's up there rather than walking over. And as expected, we do have some weeds. So what we'll do is we'll go to the map and we'll experiment. We'll see if the worker's going to play ball today. We will create job, field work. As soon as it's already set up with the hoe in there, start job and see what happens. Are they going to actually do what we asked them to do or not? There's a strip up the middle you can see, which is where we ploughed to join the fields together. That doesn't grow any weeds because of the plough. I don't know if is that a thing in real life. I presume it is, because otherwise they wouldn't bother putting it in the game, right? Are they moving? Yes, they're moving. Fantastic. Are they actually going to be able to get out? I might watch them. I might see what they do, because it's quite difficult to get out of this field from memory. Unless there's an entrance I didn't know about on the bottom right there where it joins the road, but I don't think there is. They should join this path. They're going to go right. Interesting. I don't know where they're going then. Are they going to go all the way? Oh, it goes under the road bridge and then out the top of 29. I hadn't considered that way to get in. That's actually quicker route than when I drove up here. Anyway, that's fine. Is there anything while that's going on that we could be doing? Actually, let's check the sales first. We got 100 grand. We really should check the sales to see if there's anything we want. A 300 Vario tractor. I don't know that we need that, do we? It only goes up to 142. Yeah, I think the tractors we've got are fine for that. There's a forage harvester header, a forage wagon, and what's this? A slurry tanker. Okay, nothing in there we want then, unfortunately. What else are we kind of saving up for? I guess it's land, really, isn't it? Do we want to investigate more land? I guess field 6 or field 11 would be a good thing to buy. I don't know. Like, at the moment, probably bigger equipment might be a wise thing. See, that's affordable now, 103. How much is 6? 144. We can't afford that. We definitely can't afford the farm. 620 grand. Oh, that one's better actually, 351 grand, and that gives us some animal pastures. Tell you what though, what we could do is start getting some chickens. That's not a bad idea. We should get chickens. Are we growing, what do we have in our silo at the moment? We have 44,000 of barley. Yeah, we can get chickens straight away. Dude, is that what we're gonna do? Are we going to get ourselves a chicken coop? That would be awesome. Where to put it though? I might take up a little bit of this barley field maybe. Or we could replace that shed with it. That could become a bigger field though. I don't know quite what to do. I'm now overcome with excitement about getting chickens. That would be very, very cool to do that. We've also got wood to deal with. Insert your own. That's what she said. So we'll move this out of the trigger for now, and hopefully some more will be able to spawn then. Oh, we've got loads. There's 7,000 litres of planks. There's 3,000 litres of long planks and 4,000. We've got so much. This sawmill has been very busy. Very busy indeed. There's going to be quite a lot spawning here. Yeah, there we go. Some more. I think we'll auto load this stuff onto the trailer. But yeah, there's loads of stuff to spawn. This is amazing. Come on, give me some more. We are kind of in the money accidentally. Like, this is just the spare trees that were between our fields. Not going to spawn anymore for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Shall we take this bale off? Put it over by the fence here, maybe. For now. And then when we get some more bales later on, we can... oh yeah, more spawned. We can combine them. Man, I can't believe we've got so much produce. This is a fortune right here. This is an absolute fortune. Oh, here comes the worker back. I'm pleased they managed to make their way. That's cool. How long is this rain going to go on for, by the way? Let's check that. It's going to go on, oh my goodness, all day. Well, we can't really be sowing anything. We haven't got anything to sow. So it's not a big deal. Nothing to harvest either, so that's all fine and dandy, really. Man, look at all this wood. We're not going to know what to do with ourselves, are we? This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Even more of it. Even more of it. Man. Gonna run out of space for it all. How much more is there to come? 4 pallets of planks and one plank's long. Cool, so there's a fair bit to come. Anyway, we will yeah, I guess, should we check time saving stock check? We might want to consider building a storage, actually. Oh, I accidentally brought up the console as well. Let's see. Time-saving stock check. Here it is. So, planks. I mean, it reckons maximum value. They're above that now. And so are the wood beams. Wood beams and planks long. The short ones can be worth a bit more, so we might hold off of those. But all of these longer ones can come with us. Let's grab a tractor, seeing as those are in a good position. Oh, my gamepad's turned off because it's been so long since I last used it. I switched to keyboard and mouse when I'm on foot. I find it a lot better. So, the question is, how many of these is it going to be able to hold? I think we'll quite happily load up a lot more. So, Shift R, there we go. Nice. We actually want to undo that though, because we don't want the small ones. We'll take these out of the trigger anyway, just so that more can spawn. We've got quite a lot of wood chips as well. Which is obviously a wonderful thing. Do excuse my super strength. You guys should let me know in the comments what you think about that. Like, to be honest, like I don't have the energy in me to do it properly. Is the truth. But if it bothers you guys a lot, oh look, there's another long one to bring here. I didn't realise there was another one of them to spawn. This thing's so fast. We should check the other one as well. What do we do? What have we got? Yeah, that's everything spawned now. So we can grab this. If I swing, yeah, I can see that there's some wood over there if I swing the camera around. So there's definitely more to come. Look at that. Look at that. So much produce. So much produce. This one can go on the end here. This one can go on top. This is great. What else have we got? Anything in here? No, nothing ready to spawn, which is fine. That is totally fine. But look at that. I need to check where we're going again. So the long planks are going to the warehouse and the wood beams are going to the harbour. What's the difference between the two? Let's go here, check prices. Wood beams. Planks long are the warehouse 6,000. So they're pretty, yeah, that's highest there. And then what's the other one? Wood beams. At the warehouse they're 8.7. The harbour they're 8.8. So to be honest, I think the warehouse is going to be the best place to go overall. It'll give us a very good price. It's over that way, so I'm guessing it's on the island. But that's cool. We are going to get quite the cash inflow for this. We might even be able to afford a much bigger field. Or something, I don't know. I feel like I want to upgrade equipment first, maybe. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Is it south of here? Yes, it is. It's south of here. Okay. It might be the one... Oops. Down at the bottom of the map, then. Oops. I have made a pig's ear of this. Right. Excuse me while I reverse and try this. Yeah, stop honking. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm on the road again. It looks like, as we're getting overtaken by a van, it looks like it's down in the docks. So it's possible it's in the same place as the other one. But to be honest, it's too much effort to separate these two things out. I was just thinking to myself actually that what would be nice if at sell points they do the same mechanic as at a silo. You know when you go under a silo and it says you've got the fill button and you press fill, and then it gives you a dialogue to say I want to fill up with this type of product, this type of grain. If they should do the same thing on the sell points. They should have, you click sell and then it comes up with the things that it detected on your trailer, and you choose which one you want to sell, and then you could do multiple sales all at once, going to different places without having to like unload your trailer all the time. I don't know, maybe that's just me being too lazy again. I am incredibly lazy. But anyway, we are 90 meters away now. It's the yellow dot on the map. Okay. You can barely see with all the trees. Gosh, that's noisy. So noisy. Right, this is the warehouse. Wait a minute. What's going on? Do I have to put it in the delivery bay here? This is interesting. I've never seen this before. Does it have to go in here? I might as well do it straight just in case it confuses it. Those are the interaction points, right? So if I go over here, open pallet shop. Okay, so that's to buy. So how the heck do I sell it? Do I just unstrap in here? No, apparently not. I need to find the icon with the trailer. I mean, there's that one. So this is all still the warehouse here. It doesn't have an icon for dropping off. That's not it behind me. I'm so confused. What's the deal? There's no like trailer icon. Maybe I'll have to go to the other place then. Let's see what the other place was. Warehouse and Woodbeams is harbour. We'll tag that place then. But what's the price there for the other stuff, for the planks long? Is it that much less? Let's find out. Planks long at the harbour. It's 300 a thing, and we've got like 7 of them, so that's quite a lot of money. But I can't physically sell it here. I can't figure out how. Bizarre. Okay, well I tried to look up some information and I couldn't find anything. Found a couple of map tours, but they're not giving us any useful information. They just point it out, so oh, here's the warehouse, but no, not how it works or anything. Come on. Let's sell everything. There we go. Lovely. So what do we get? 46, 70. Oh my word. We got a lot of money out of that. That was totally worth doing. Well, since I've made a lot of money, I decided I'd pay a worker to drive it back. Now that I can afford it. 193. That's going to be enough to get myself a pretty decent harvester upgrade. I don't know. I'm so torn. I've said 3 different things that I can do with money. I can buy land, I can buy better equipment, or I can do chickens. And I'm so torn between all of them as to what to do. I didn't check this sawmill actually with what's left in it, because we can get rid of it, hopefully. Is there any wood? Yes, there's still some wood left. I'll let it spawn whatever it's going to spawn, but when there's no wood left, I will set it to selling so that the small amounts that are in it will get sold, despite not being complete pallets, and then we can get rid of that altogether. I suppose we could put the chickens down here, couldn't we? Like in this corner of the field. That could be interesting. Yeah, but I honestly just don't know what to do right now. I've got so much produce. Is there anything else to sell this month before I start thinking about other stuff? Lime, we're not selling. We need it. Luke did suggest actually in one of his comments that we maybe should sell the lime to get some profit, seeing as we've got so much. But excuse me. But I don't know. I kind of feel like it's useful. And it does take a little while to make it, so I think it's probably worth holding on to for now. If we end up with far too much, then maybe we'll do that. But we do have a full factory of it though. Yeah, so it's just those really. Solid fertilizer we're obviously not selling. Canola is worth 34,000. Its max is 36 in December, so we'll leave that till at least another month. And yeah, so there's nothing else to sell right now. So realistically, there's not a whole lot to do other than maybe some contracts. Is there anything that looks appetizing? There's harvesting. Field 1 is a big field again. Field 21 is not ridiculously far from us. Field 24 is also not ridiculously far from us. I just don't feel like doing it, to be honest. We've made so much money out of those trees that I'm a bit complacent now. Hoeing, mowing, ploughing. I suppose we could do, if we did the harvesting contracts. Well, we can't because it's raining. It's a good point actually. We would lose yield and probably not complete the contract. So yeah, we can't do the harvesting contracts anyway with rain forecast for the whole day. Don't think we've got a mower in this this save game. So that's it really. No, we're kind of done for the day. Here's our tractor back. What I might do is load up that wood just to keep it tidy, because it's looking pretty messy right there at the moment. Let's load it all. And then we'll grab that one as well. If I can get the thing next to it. There we are. And while we're at it, I'll go grab the other one. And they can stay on the trailer until I need the trailer again. At which point we can just unload it, maybe behind the shed there. But this is good. We've got quite a lot of these as well, so we're doing well. I have learnt in the Panier save game that it is very much worth not overestimating the size of the trailer when you're doing your auto load settings, because things can glitch. So in future I will set them to exactly the size of the thing, which seems to be the case there. So that is all good. I've waffled for 24 minutes. How have I managed that? We didn't do a single hyperlapse or a single bit of field work. I've just waffled about the wood produce and stuff. We've basically driven a trailer and sold some stuff. Is that genuinely all we've done? I suppose we had the worker complete, or rather hoe that field. I assume they're done. Let's go find them. There we go. It's that one, isn't it? How do I? No, that one. Right, we'll fold this up. Yeah, that does seem to have completed. The field looks lovely. I'd like a mod that extends the loading text distance of foliage, because I would very much like to be able to see an entire field without having pop-in or having that big circle of low graphics behind me. But anyway, seeing as I've talked for so long, I guess I better end the episode. Hopefully that's not been too dull for you. We have done a lot though. We got 193,000 now, so we got options. I'd love to hear what your opinions are on what we should do with our wealth. I think probably, given how large these fields are, it's going to be worth upgrading some of this stuff, isn't it? The cedar and those kinds of things to make this work a little bit better. Although I can be taking advantage of the workers as well. So I don't know. I don't know what's best. Harvester, cedar, chickens, another field. We are down to two products per year now, which is probably not great. What I might do is split this field horizontally, because the hill was a problem for us. So that will help. And I could split this one vertically, and then we can nibble away at the bottom of each field without too much of a problem. And then we can grow 4 things at once again. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just flip-flopping with things in my head at the moment. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!